Hey guys, Coach Marc here. Now today I want to talk about the game we all decided we wanted to play when we came into this physical life. And that is taking that contrast or something, an event, or something that we believe to not be positive and using it to push us forward to evolve. Now what does that mean? There's a lot of contrasts going around now, not only in my business, in life, elections, whatever. What we need to understand is the fact that these things are going to happen. Things are going to have contrast. Maybe you have different ideals and it doesn't work out the way that you want to. But what are you going to do? The game is to push forward and use that contrast in a positive manner, giving it a positive result. So what do I mean? Let's say that something happened that you definitely did not want to happen. There's two responses here. We can either A, sulk on it, dwell on it, let that really affect our vibration and our state of being, or we can push through it, give it a positive spin, understand that no matter what happens, the game is to push through and give it a positive outcome. Something doesn't happen. Well, let's say I didn't want that to happen, but I know because that happened, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. It's going to push my business or me forward. So what do I mean? If we're talking about in-studio sessions, we were rocking it, we were killing it, we were probably one of the best out there. We have mandates come in, we have limitations, we need masks, we need total bodysuits, whatever. What are we gonna do? Well, in my business, we pushed forward, we became virtual. What does that mean? We now have Zoom, but that's not enough. We have a body therapy app where now I can service anybody from anywhere at any time. That would have not happened if I sulked at the point that my in-studio services were being hindered because of circumstances I frankly cannot control. So the game is to, understand that contrast. What can I do to make this more positive in my life? Now, this isn't an easy task, but this is a game. The game is to put a positive spin on it and understand, this is beautiful, understand that everything is always working out for you. Sometimes you can't see the forest from the trees, so when you're going through it, it stinks, it sucks, you don't want to do it. But on the other side is everything you ever wanted. So the game is to take those contrast things, this little contrast, this bigger contrast, it's the meaning that you give it. But when those things happen, the game is to put it in a positive light. You might not be able to do that right away when it happens, but understand, you give everything power. It's your decision. So you have two options. You can dwell on what you don't want, or you can use that as a bouncing off point to go where you want to go. And a lot of times that bouncing off point is much better and greater than where you would have been if that didn't happen. So although we don't like contrast, listen, it's going to be there. But the purpose of that contrast is to push us forward and make us evolve into something even more than we were going to be before. So the game that we signed up for, live this life, live this physical life, have the manifestations that we focus on, and when things don't go our way, use that in a positive light. Remember, this is just a journey, this is an adventure, this won't be forever, but it is now.